Let's solve x cubed equals 27. So we'll do this with doing x cubed minus 27 equals 0. Then on the left side, you have x cubed minus 3 cubed here equals 0. So on the left side now, we can use the difference of cubes pattern that says something like this, basically. When you have a cubed minus b cubed, it becomes a minus b, whatever they are, multiplied by the square of a, plus a multiplied by b, plus b squared. So in our case, what plays the role of a is x, and what plays the role of v is kind of like 3, basically. The following then, on the left-hand side, x minus 3, and within brackets, you're going to put x squared plus 3x. Our b is 3, so it's going to be plus 9, and this is equal to 0. All right, now notice that this is the product of two expressions, and you have a 0 on the right side. So x equals 3 is one solution. So the other one has to come from doing x squared plus 3x plus 9 equals 0. So you can use the quadratic formula, right? So remember here there's a 1. So our a is 1, our b is 3, and our c is positive 9, quadratic formula. So plug that in, you're going to have x equals negative 3 plus or minus the square root of v squared. So that's 3 squared minus 4 times the value of a, which is 1, times the value of c, which is 9, over 2 times the value of a, which is 1. Okay, then you just solve, well, you simplify the right-hand side. So x equals negative 3 plus or minus, you're going to have 9 minus 36 over 2. So that's going to give us here x equals negative 3 plus or minus. That's going to be negative 27 over 2. So x equals negative 3 plus or minus. Then you can just separate that into like negative 9 times 3 because it's negative 27 over 2. Then you're going to have x equals negative 3 plus or minus. Then you can simplify the root of negative 9 separately. That's 3i, and then you have 3 left over 2. So let me remind you, right, like the root of negative 9 is negative 1 times 9. Got it? So that's going to be here the root of 9, which is going to be 3 times the root of negative 1, which is I. So you end up with 3i, right? So that's why over here I put 3i on the outside. So now we can just put the solutions together. So x equals 3, x equals negative 3 plus 3i root 3 over, over 2. The last one separated as x equals negative 3 minus 3i root 3 over positive 2. I'll leave a like if this is helpful.